The Layer's a hard place to live. Real hard. Ain't no soft landing nowhere in here. Smiling at you like it already know your name, already in the room when you walk in. That's the slings and arrows, you don't hear them fly, you just feel that sting and wonder where it came from. Whole layer wrapped in dark mystery. Old magic in the walls. Wizards whispering deals they don't keep. Dragons watching from the shadows, counting bodies like loose change. Succubus love looks sweet at first, then you wake up lighter than you went to sleep. Heart tax, soul pawn. It's war out here. Quiet war. Betrayal wears silk and smile real nice. Same cats break bread with you. Be the one selling your name 2 streets over. This whole thing a stone cold trip, baby. No fair fights, no refunds. So whatever shield you walk around with, it better be battle tested. Not shiny. Not shiny. Not fresh out the armory, I'm talking chip paint. Bent edges. Blood you couldn't wash off even if you tried. Cause the Layer don't care how fly you look in your armor. They care what's still holding when the smoke drifts off. If you still here tomorrow, still breathing, still standing on your square, then yeah, you's a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
Layer.
That's exactly what the fuck it is. It's the Night's Layer. This channel or the other one. That's exactly what it is. The Night's Layer. Both channels. I want to get some shit off and get up out of here. So I don't even want to waste no time. I want to get right to it. Let me see. We're gonna start off with his neighbor. And that's just about living life and being happy. Do you know it's about living life and being happy? Look at little Boosie. Outside of the drama and the bullshit. Look at little Boosie. He out there on that farmland. He got that shit dug up and they seeding his lake with fish. He got him a shark right here. Let's go look at little Boosie. Just living life, man. Just living life, man.
You might want to throw him back in. This is a treasure, bro.
That's a treasure?
Yeah, that's that trophy bitch you was talking about.
This is a treasure.
Look, this bitch is big. That bitch is the size of your leg.
Yep.
I'm putting him back on. I got you.
Where you taking him?
He's too big to drop like that. Yeah, you gotta let him go in. So. This bitch so strong, bro.
That's a weight.
This bitch is strong. This bitch strong. That what? That be gripping, huh? Oh, this bitch is.
Yeah. Let him live.
You might be the. I'm surprised that lion ain't snapped. Look how big his mouth is. Look in his fucking mouth.
Put your hand in here. God. I love
You
my
the
lake.
king at that shit.
There you go. There you go. Just casually kicking it. Y'all know what it is to just casually kick it. Ain't no drama, ain't nobody fighting, hollering, and whatever else. Even though that can pop off too, but just kicking it. He made that lake. He got them to come over there and dig up the ground and put the water in. He made that lake. That's not listen, man, I love that. He made that lake. That's a man-made lake. He made that exclusively for himself. He got catfish put in there, sharks put in there. He made that lake, and now they in that lake, that a man-made lake, and they spawning with each other and creating whatever new life. All I'm saying is this. Why isn't that inspirational? Why is it won't nobody talk about that? That don't inspire you to get some land. That don't inspire you to get some fish. And listen, you got to go to the store, get you a garden, get your fish going and whatever. You don't got to go to the store. What's the issue with that? Tell me what the issue is with that. Boosie got his own farmland, built his own. Same thing. I think Terrence Crawford did something similar. Why I wouldn't mind living in Boosie land. I wouldn't mind living in Terrence Crawford land because they black folks and they love black people. That's what. Even though Earl Spence lost against Terrence Crawford, I always love Earl because he represents something. When I see him, he tried to keep it classy and pro-black. He tried to keep it classy. And even when in a negotiation with Terrence Crawford, if I'm not mistaken, he said, "Oh yeah, brother, come on over here. Let's go on here and get this out of the whatever else. And we're going to deal with it in an adult manner." It was not really crazy that happened after that loss. Earl, I would love to see Earl retire though and invest his money in some kind of way and just be great without this shit no more. I personally don't want to see Earl Spence jeopardize his eyes, jeopardize it. Listen, baby's gonna hug on you and you want to be able to be coherent. So that's a real thing. That's Boosie showing us him seeding his man-made lake. Let me see something right quick. OC. Okay, we can get that up out of here. Get that up out here. Then we're gonna go on over here to this right here. Hey, Sin 7 Sin. Shout out to you, Queen. We're gonna move on forward to this. The show remains the same if it ain't nobody here to see it. I treat what we got in here right now. We got one person in here now. I treat one person like if I had the 1740. I'm trying to give you great content and inform you. If I don't get no people watching, okay. If I don't get no cash apps, super chats, PayPals, and whatever else, okay. But what will be consistent is your friendly neighborhood nightish. I'm gonna be here. If nothing else, I'm gonna get these watch hours in. Now let's move on from that over here to Uncle Walt. That's what they call him. Uncle Walter. Mr. Tendenism. California knows how to party. Look at Uncle Walt, Mr. Tendenism, dancing to California Love. Y'all see him? California Love. He not sea walking, he just walking. Y'all saw it. Put that in the link in the description so y'all can see Mr. Tendenism, who walked away from Mr. Nick, and now it's all bad. Well, yeah, shout out to Uncle Walt and the Tendenism. So let me see. We're not saving that, but we putting that link in the description. Let me see, 1.27 seconds. Copy. Link in the description. Yeah. Everything old is new again. Everything old is not the same. I'll be making some. Listen, we finna turn the fuck up. We finna turn the fuck up. We're gonna drive us some subscribers. Wait. This is HPS. Okay, so we got that Gucci. Let's move forward with Steve Harvey. Let's move forward. Let's do this right here. Let's do this right here. Is Steve Harvey. We're coming back over here. Came through here to get this shit together. We're doing this here. Share the screen. Steve Harvey. Yeah, we gonna come here and hit y'all with this right here, right quick. This is TK Kirkland. Let me do this. Let me do this. Y'all heard me, but y'all didn't hear the content. Let me do Deesh. Steve Harvey. Let me do this right here. Share. And do this. Matter of fact, let me check out something right quick. On the wrong channel there. I'm on the wrong channel. We want to switch. There we go. Switch. And go to Sir Knight. There we go. And on Sir Knight channel. Bam, there we go. Now we here. Hit this. And there we go. Gotta make sure we in the right up. Let me see. Let's go back over here. Did we get all of the shit? We got Boosie with the fish. We got Mr. Tenderness and Dancing. Okay. Let's move forward. I'm gonna make me some music. I'm gonna get my course together so y'all understand. Let me see. So we got that Mr. Tenderism, and we got that. We want Steve Harvey now. Let's bring Steve Harvey to the front of the congregation. Add to the screen. Mr. Steve Harvey. Let's get Uncle Tenderism out of here. I think this is the Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey. Let's listen.
One gotta go. All of the accolades,
oh yeah, that's easy.
Your memories. Oh
yeah.
If just everything you know, their motivation to kids. We got Ali, Tyson, Roy Jones, or Money Mayweather.
Roy Jones got to go.
Damn, I knew that was coming.
And he's good, but me and Mike Tyson grew up together. I was hanging out with him before he got famous.
Oh, before the titles?
Yeah, before he won heavyweight championship of the world.
When he had the pigeons.
Yeah, we don't go way back.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah, shout out to Mike Tyson. He'll tell you too. Like TK, I've known him his whole life. Yeah. Floyd Mayweather, we all been close friends, we admire. And I actually got to meet Muhammad Ali, which is a phenomenal story with his life, and I like him.
How was that, just meeting the man, the myth, the legend?
I've met him.
Underwhelmed? Over.
I know his daughter, May.
Okay.
So me and Ali, I guess we go way back to when we were still a young man.
Yeah.
Right? We're still a young man. God bless his soul. And it's a great picture. No matter how old that picture is, it looks fucking good. Him standing over that guy.
There you go.
Phenomenal.
Roy Jones fought Mike Tyson.
Yeah, that was make believe.
What you thought about that?
Yeah, that wasn't no real fight. That was make believe. They all got a nice little check and kept it moving.
I'm kind of upset because I bought tickets to the Tyson fight. He's supposed to fight Jake Paul.
Yeah, isn't it happening in November?
It was supposed to happen in July.
Yeah.
And then he got something happened and they had to push it November 10th.
Okay, it's November 10th.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm trying to make it because me and Mike is good, and I've been going to the fights lately. I went to Tank's fight not too long ago, and I enjoyed myself. So
Well, I'll be there. So
Okay.
therefore, yeah, I'll be
November
there,
10th, huh?
November 10th.
And that's here.
AT&T Stadium. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's Jerry's World. So,
Okay.
all right. Well, sorry, Roy Jones.
Okay.
You know, you got to do better.
Yeah.
Do better.
I'm gonna have to come back out here for that.
And Jerry's world, Jerry's man is Errol Spence. So Errol Spence could get one last big, payday. But I just think Earl, when I be listening to him, I think he just want to, challenge himself. You got to understand that man being in horrible car accidents. They done all kind of surgery on him and everything else. And he's just a beautiful brother. And his family and all of this shit. I like Earl Spence. I really didn't know Terrence like that, but I have been looking at Terrence for a minute. I have been looking at him for at least 2-3 years. And he another stand-up guy. So even though Earl lost to Terrence, that's all cool and whatever else. Terrence is a solid dude, and Earl is a solid dude. I don't really hear no fuck shit about either one. Either one. On that night, Terrence was just a better man. I don't think that Earl could beat Terrence. I think that Terrence has Earl's card. It's very rare that happens, but there are fighters and situations where a great fighter will lose one time and they'll be like, but I've seen those fighters have comeback stories that's phenomenal. Listen, but for Earl, I don't need him to do that no more. Before he fought Ugas, his eye was completely fucked up. He'd been in multiple serious car accidents. Maybe it's time for him to retire as long as he has enough land and animals and all of this shit, and he understands his southern roots. Fuck what the world has to offer unless you want to do something. Now, if Earl want to come back and prove something and keep doing it, I love the man. I'm not going to fight against him. Shout out to him. Keep getting your bread, but it is a hell of a situation because when I was younger, most of them fighting, those fighters you would listen to, they all had a slur. That's what the fuck that boxing do to you. That boxing, you get punched in the wrong way and it throw your equilibrium off. One your side of the brain is supposed to be on the left is on the right now. It's all ain't it, man. Let's get back to this though. Let's get back to this.
All right, let's get it like this. One has to go. Jodeci, Dru Hill, Boyz II Men, or New Edition. And this is all the music. You're a ladies' man.
It's easy. Dru Hill gotta go.
Damn it. Dru Hill.
Yeah, Dru Hill.
For me, Boyz II Men would have to go. I'm keeping Jodeci, I'm keeping Dru Hill, and I'm New Edition. Yeah, for me, Boyz II Men would have to go.
Ain't nobody messing with my boy New Edition. Yeah. Boyz II Men was on something totally different. And
so Dru Hill made some R&B.
Yeah, Dru Hill was good.
Cisco Incomplete.
Here's what's crazy about all of them. I toured with all of them. No, except Boyz II Men. Toured with Dru Hill, toured with New Edition, and opened up for Jodeci.
Yeah.
But I've been on all the stage with them. But for performance-wise, Dru Hill can't fuck with none of them.
Which one do you feel had the ladies the most, even out of the ones you're keeping? Like when you're at their show,
Jodeci
ladies,
for sure.
Jodeci.
A young Jodeci was a beast. Old Jodeci it's cool. A young Dru Hill was a beast. The current Dru Hill at this current time is a motherfucking monster. Cisco can sing all of Casey Haley's shit. if they decided in the middle of their show, we're gonna do some Jodeci and we're gonna imitate, they will out Jodeci. That's Drew Hill. Boys to Men, though, let's listen. How the fuck? I don't know what he's saying right there. I'm confused.
Yeah, that's the bad boy era.
Oh,
So, you know,
New
women
Jack
didn't like
Swing.
nobody nice then.
oh yeah.
Back in my day when the girls, it was a bad boy thing.
Ugh.
You had to be a bad boy. Women wanted to go to the jails,
You're right,
put
yeah.
shit on their books.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Put your titty up on the window.
Come on.
You know, that's how it
so
was.
Boys
back
to Men
then.
wasn't getting none of that. I mean, you know,
Nah.
even though just had Bobby Brown.
Boys and Men was nice. The people fuck with them now, but back then, no.
Yeah, they the good guy.
Nah.
I heard Drew Hill, man. Shit, I'm sorry, Cisco and
Yeah, Cisco
the
be all right.
problem is you don't even know the other guys' names. I know one of them name. What's the name? But Cisco was the main artist with that, and I think everyone else kind of held their own as a group.
Yes. Yeah,
Versus
Cisco
having-
made a name of himself.
Yeah. Oh man. There you go. All right, here, let's do it like this. One gotta go. And everything you know about the music. You gotta remember the ladies you made love to where, you know.
Yeah, I did everything silent.
Oh,
so.
damn.
Ooh, shit. Brian McKnight, Keith Sweat, Joe, and Babyface. Let me see. Who do you kick out of that? Brian McKnight, Joe, Babyface, and Keith Sweat. So we're gonna keep Babyface off the top of all of the bullshit. It's probably gonna have to be Brian McKnight. Even though I would think that Brian McKnight is over Joe, I'm gonna go. Oh shit, maybe it's Joe. But no, it's gonna be. I'm gonna keep Brian McKnight. I'm gonna keep Keith Sweat. Yeah. Shout out to Joe. And Joe, you got some hits. You a motherfucker. But yeah, I gotta kick you out of that little 4 right there.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Because
all right.
when you fuck as good as me, you make your own music.
Shit. All right.
You make your own soundtrack.
So with that being said, Babyface, Joe, Keith Sweat, or my man Brian McKnight. Man.
Brian McKnight.
Then why Brian McKnight?
Yeah, because not because of his scam.
Damn, let me see. I can see that a little bit. Joe got a lot of hits. LA got a lot of hits. And Keith Sweat got some damn songs. It's undeniable. It probably is gonna have to be it's probably gonna have to be them other 3 and not motherfucking damn. Get my eyes together. Let me look back at this. You got Keith. It's probably gonna have to be Brian McKnight for me. But yeah, Keith Sweat is a monster. Babyface is a monster. The ones that's wobblers is Joe and Brian McKnight, but Joe got a little bit more songs that hit for me than Brian McKnight. But hey, this is a good competition.
Is that I've worked with all those guys too. Matter of fact, I did Keith Sweat's first concert
Shout out Keith Sweat.
in Los Angeles, California. It was me, him, Albie Shore, Tina Marie, and Bobby Brown.
Did they love Keith Sweat back then?
Oh, loved them from day one. Joe, me, him do a lot of shows together with good friends. I never worked with Babyface, but by him being such a great writer, he was phenomenal.
He
All
was
right.
responsible for a lot.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. People don't know that. And Brian McKnight, I love him too. Good friend. But these other guys, to me, was just more popular, and I had a relationship with these other guys as well.
Okay, well, Brian McKnight, you know.
Yeah, sorry, Mr. McKnight.
Yeah, sorry, Mr. McKnight. Yeah, we love you though. We love you though.
Mm-hmm.
Can I even throw this in? I know
Yeah, you can put it in there.
All right, let's go. And so this is all their
Damn. Bernie Mac, Cat Williams, Steve Harvey, Cedric Entertainer, or pick one. This is easy. I got to get Steve Harvey up out of there. It's gonna be Cat, Bernie, and Cedric. And Cedric can go too. But yes, I'm gonna keep Cedric. I'm gonna go Bernie, Cat, Steve, and Cedric got to go. But it's interchangeable. It could be Steve or Cedric, because Bernie Mac is a motherfucking beast. Cat Williams is a motherfucking beast. Cedric is cool. I like Cedric. And Steve, really, to me, if you just put it on me, somebody had to go. It had to be Steve Harvey. It would have to be Steve Harvey for me. But let's go.
Jokes, their movies, their impact on the culture. One has to
Steve
go.
Harvey. It's easy.
All right, Bernie Mac, Cat Williams, Steve Harvey, Cedric Taylor. Now, if Steve Harvey goes, you're saying the host of the Kings of Comedy goes. The Steve Harvey show does not exist.
Yes.
No, and you're saying Family Feud ain't as popular as it is.
Right. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Why is Steve Harvey over, let's say, Cedric the Entertainer?
Because Cedric is a more natural stand-up comic.
Okay.
Everybody know Cat can hold his own. And Bernie Mac is Bernie Mac, the legend.
Okay. Cedric, when it comes to Cedric being more natural, Steve, who do you feel, just based on that, just being natural, when it comes to telling a joke, who's the Barry?
Cedric.
Okay.
All day.
All right.
Yeah, I know you're trying to find ways, nigga.
Yeah, no, I like to get to understand because you are in this world.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
I do this for a living.
All right, well, God damn it, Steve.
I do this for a living.
Family Feud. Thank you.
I just feel bad that all these years we found out that his real head was sweating because that was a fake. That was a wig.
Were you surprised about that though? Like,
everybody was.
The guy who just came earlier, he's a hairstylist.
Uh-huh.
He said, "I hope the world catches on because who wants to walk around with patches and scalp versus saying I'm gonna put a man piece on."
Right, it's so true.
So I think he was ahead of his time.
Yeah, he was ahead of his time. He looked good though. Got away with it.
He got away with it.
He got away with it.
All right, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. All right, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. And mind you,
Nutty Professor.
This is Nutty Professor 2.
Yeah.
Or Big Mama's House. One gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you feel Nutty Professor? What did it?
No, Big Mama House gotta go.
Okay,
Eddie's was really good in this, especially in playing all those characters.
Now, mind you, this is Nutty Professor 2.
Yes.
So this is the second one, which didn't do as well as the first one.
So it didn't.
But Big Mama's House was. That was.
It wasn't based on. I see it different than most people. I'm not doing it based on how well it did. I'm basing it on the talent and how creative it was.
Okay.
So Nutty Professor, as far as creativity, as far as him playing all these different actors, and a lot of people don't know that the Nutty Professor 1 cost Eddie Murphy his Oscar.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because he was about to win an Oscar for Dreamgirls.
Yes.
And because this movie came out, because the character of the woman, it messed it up. Like if they'd have held it maybe a month, 2 months later, Eddie Murphy would have won an Oscar.
What are your thoughts on Eddie Murphy putting on talent? Because in that movie, Nutty Professor, the first one, he gave Dave Chappelle his look. And you see what Dave Chappelle now. And there's multiple movies from, Coming to America.
Yes.
I mean, we can go down the list.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy does give talent. I mean, does give actors talent.
I agree.
Okay. All right. Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Eddie.
Big Mama's House is close, but damn it, we gotta do better. We gotta do better.
Hey whiners, it's me P. Welcome back to Adultish Wines, a sort of adultish podcast. It's safe to whine about all things here, big or small. We whine about everything: friends, family, dating, mental health, trauma. Want to share your wines of the week? Send it into info@adultishwines.com or slide in my DMs @adultishwines. New episodes every Thursday, and if you know what's good for you, make sure to subscribe to get notified of new episodes. I'm gonna need more wine. Welcome back, whiners. It's your girl P, honey. Did I say whiners? I meant whiners. Actually, I kind of like whiners. Welcome back, whiners. Welcome back, whiners. Welcome back, whiners. It's your girl P, honey. I am extremely excited about the episode today. I have actor and comedian Carlos Miller coming on. And if you're wondering why or who is he and how did I get a hold of him and how did he agree, I'm also wondering the same things. Okay, back in, 20-ish episodes ago, 118. I don't know what episode this is, but I I got sent this clip of Carlos Miller telling Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay that like we are expecting too much out of our partners, or like wanting two specific things that we're just not going to get. So like stop kind of vibes. So basically the clip was, as you all know, it went viral. It was how tall men don't like tall women. And short men like tall women, but tall women don't like short men. And so we're just always going around this ring around a rosy, and it's pointless and to stop, basically. I got sent that reel like 4 or 5 times. And so I talked about it on the podcast, and that reel went viral. And Carlos reposted it. And so I slid in his DMs because I ain't afraid, I ain't scared. And I just said, if you're ever in Houston, like, would love to have you on the pod. So he agreed. And like, he agreed. He said yes at the time. He was like, yeah, that'd be a cool crossover. And then months later, I saw he was in Houston, and so I DM'd him again. I said, hi, I see you're in Houston because I'm a stalker. Are you coming on my podcast? Okay. I mean, there's a chance that he might still not show up. I mean, we're recording this podcast. I'm recording the intro, and like potentially he never comes. So TBD. I mean, he's a huge comedian. He has shit to do, people to see, and I'm not on that list. So if he comes, you're in for a treat. And if you're not, you're going to get a really weird solo episode out of it, because I gotta put something out for the people. If you're tuning in now for the first time, or if you are new here, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Paige Crutcher. I'm the host of Adultish Wines podcast. I shout a lot of things from the rooftops that a lot of people wouldn't. Like, I go to therapy bi-weekly. I'm 5'10", barefoot. I'm single. I like have really never been in relationships. I've been in a million situationships. Like, my friends, I consider my family. I'm a dog mom to Pedro. My mom is dead. My dad's a deadbeat. Like, you know what? We're all just humans. And that's what Adultish Wines podcast is about, is like relating with one another. Someone that maybe you wouldn't like cross paths with in your normal life. Someone who you maybe would like have you never would look at them twice, but they have such an amazing story to tell. I'm all about relating to people through humor, whether it's trauma or actually really fun things. So if you're new here, welcome. You're called a whiner. I'm so excited to have you. And without further ado, let's welcome Carlos Miller to the pod. So excited to have him. Of course, after I tell you who our episode sponsor is, which is BetterHelp Therapy. You know, we don't shy away from the hard stuff around here, and that includes the very real stigma around mental health. And that's why I'm so glad BetterHelp is a sponsor of the pod. Therapy isn't just for people with a clinical diagnosis. It's for real humans dealing with real stuff. Whether you're just feeling overwhelmed, stuck, or just need someone outside your group chat to talk to, BetterHelp is a great place to start. Their mission is to make therapy more affordable and accessible. You don't have to search through networks or deal with insurance. BetterHelp matches you with a licensed therapist online in just a few days. It's remote, it's flexible, and it's designed to meet you where you are. And if the first therapist isn't the vibe, no pressure, you can switch anytime. That was one of my biggest hesitations starting therapy. Like, wait, what if I tell them everything and I still don't get along with them, or they still don't get it? BetterHelp makes it easy to try again. No awkward insurance calls, no starting over from scratch, da-da-da. So whether you're navigating anxiety, stress, family stuff, or just trying to get your grown life together, this is your sign. Go to betterhelp.com/adultish. That's ADULTISH, or click the link in the episode description to get started with 10% off today. Love you, whiners. And remember, there's no shame in the mental health game. Carlos Miller, what the fuck are you doing on my podcast?
Well, apparently we're drinking rosé.
Have you had rosé before?
Problems of the world? Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
I date single moms. I know all about wine, grocery store wine.
Okay, what about winery wine?
Nah.
Oh.
Nah. I haven't made it to that level yet.
You not been to a winery where you do a wine tasting and they pour you like a half inch of each wine and you try each one and you get a little crazy?
Nope.
No.
Have you?
Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite thing to do. If I ever get married and have a bachelorette party, I want to do it at a winery.
You would definitely get married. You in
think?
the South.
Hello? Hello? It's Instacart? Okay. Give me 1 second, please. 1 second. I'm sorry. I got you. Okay. Shit, there's a lot going on. I've been up all night. We've been getting shit together. We're going to get it done, though. We're going to get it done, baby. one way or the other. Instacart. Okay, Instacart is outside. We didn't flipped over to Carlos Miller. Damn, I didn't. Man, I need to step away for a minute. I got a lot of shit to do. Let's see what got this all together. I'm gonna scrap this one, y'all. I'm gonna come back with a new one. I got a lot of shit going on out here in real life. We'll just redo this one. Shout out to y'all. I'm gonna redo this one. I'll be back in a minute, y'all.